Here, where's the other one?
Do a refresh on it now.
Yeah, we'll check.
What channel are you on?
One.
I'm on channel 1.
Do that. But it's a max out your volume.
It's like I'm hearing everything, like it's stuck on open. No. 1, 2, 1, 2. Like I'm hearing everything, like the microphone is on the whole time. We can't have that.
Hello.
I'm sure there's an off and on button somewhere.
Here, you two figure out how to work it.
Okay, well, you're live.
And then, Mom, you bring it down when it's ready, please.
Did you want to check your mic test?
Yeah, it's in the middle of being checked. You'll come down there with a walkie-talkie and you'll explain if it's working. Turn your volume up so you can hear me. And so it works, huh? Okay. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Hey, shoot it!
Go now? All right, hey, well, listen, we're going to go now. We're going now. All right, guys, V&H Automotive pregame show is here. V&H located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. Non-conference basketball here in Edgar tonight. Edgar Wildcats, Neillsville Warriors. Guys, second game for Edgar. What are we expecting out of these guys here tonight?
Probably a win.
Probably a win. All right, probably a win. That's a pretty good thing. All right, now we'll turn over here. So Neillsville, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they get on the court anywhere and they shoot it. So what do you do on defense against a team that once they just get the ball, they just shoot the ball? How do you defend against that?
Make them shoot twos.
Make them shoot twos and run some man defense. All right, well, we're going to see
a 5-0 defense.
we're going to see a lot of everything, I think, here tonight. Again, Neillsville just scored 94 points on Friday. Alex King averages over 22 points a game. These guys are going to come out here and they're going to score a lot of points here tonight. All right, we will be back here in just a minute as we finish or continue our V&H pregame show. We'll visit with Coach Huss and Coach Geyer right on the court. We'll be back in just a minute as our V&H pregame show continues.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in Central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Back to Edgar as we continue our V&H Automotive pregame show here with Coach Geyer. Coach, a lot of these Edgar guys, big football guys, are bruisers down low. How do you think that is going to play into tonight's game?
Well, we talk about bringing the physicality to every game, so I hope that our kids, our big guys too, better be known for that as well. So we hope to battle right with them.
Coach, 73 shots on Friday night. That's a pretty high mark. Is that going to be kind of a regular rhythm here this year?
You got to score the ball to win games is our thought, and when we see the rim, we're going to shoot it. So yeah.
All right, Coach. Good luck tonight. Thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate it. All right, we will watch for Coach Huss here, or Coach Huss. My apologies. And so come over and talk to us here in just a minute. Again, V&H Automotive, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. Browse hundreds of vehicles online at vhautos.com and stop in and see all my friends at V&H right away tomorrow morning. Again, V&H located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is located, just a short drive from anywhere. As we'll bring in Coach Huss, Edgar Wildcat, head coach. Coach, these Neillsville Warriors going to shoot the ball. They're going to shoot the ball a lot. As soon as they cross half court, they're a threat to shoot. How do you defend against something like that?
Well, it just comes down to, I think, knowledge, and we got to have our guys ready to rock and roll and let them know that, hey, we in our minds, we got to play good, solid defense for probably 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, it's not a team that's going to grind you for a minute or so. So can we lock in? Can we defend, guard our yard, contest every shot, make it as difficult on them as possible?
Coach, a lot of these guys I got familiar, we've all been familiar with in football. How does that type of physicality play on your version of basketball here in this season?
Sure, I think it's definitely a benefit. Our guys are strong. I mean, they lift. That physicality is definitely an advantage, especially going inside and be able to kind of handle that contact going to the rim. So hopefully it helps us out a little bit tonight.
Coach, good luck tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, we'll wrap up our V&H Automotive pregame show. V&H, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. We've got live basketball right after this.
Damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No-brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville, conveniently located on Highway 10, is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their selection of new and used Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person, or browse online to see hundreds of vehicles at grossauto.com. Trades are welcome and all offers will be considered. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. See Gross Motors of Neillsville today. Again, that's grossauto.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. All right, back here at Edgar as we are live for non-conference basketball here on the Zaleski Sports Network. Thank you all for joining us here tonight as we get you ready for non-conference basketball again here in Edgar. The V&H Automotive pregame show continues, and our starting lineups. First for the visiting Neillsville Warriors, at wearing number 3 is a senior Isaac Weirs. Number 10 is a junior Braden Trunkle. Number 15 is number 15 is a senior Alex King. Number 21, also a senior Monte Diesler, and another senior on these Coach Geyer Neillsville Warriors is number 31 Josiah Ketcher. Again, the Warriors go Weirs, Trunkle, King, Diesler, Ketcher. For the Edgar Wildcats, coached by Dave Huss, they go Drew Gooden, a 6-foot junior. Number 3 is Austin Dahlke. He's also a 6-foot junior. Caleb Haferman, a 6-foot senior, wears number 21. At guard, number 23, Kyle Brewster. Brewster, 6'1" junior. And another junior, 6'5", number 44, Braden Baumgartner. And the Edgar Wildcats are coached by Dave Huss. And I'm sure you were watching our pregame show and you got to see comments from Coach Geyer and Coach Huss as we get ready now for, again, non-conference basketball here in Edgar tonight. We'll go through some of the season stats and some of the progress that both of these teams have made. Of course, Neillsville comes in 2-0, and Edgar comes in at 0-1. The opening tip goes the way of the Warriors, and Trunkle will bring it up. Back to Trunkle at the top, looks into catcher. Now he's going to swing far wing to King. King, dish to Diesler. Diesler showed ball in the lane, takes a step through, up, and good. So Monte Diesler gets the scoring started here in Edgar tonight. Right away back down the court, though, come the Wildcats. Stopped was Haferman. Nice job by catcher to get back on defense. Haferman back with it in the near corner, and they will work the ball around, do the Wildcats. Thanks everybody out there watching tonight. Quite a large audience. We figure that to be the case with the weather situation as it is, and quite a number of you back in Clark County, Neillsville. Thanks for watching, and now's the time to tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers that live high school sports are available right now at Zaleski Sports. Tell them how you found us, and they can watch right along with us. In the lane one more time, Haferman cut off and kick out to the outside. Now on the wing, on the drive is Brewster. Brewster, kick out. Good defensive series here for the Warriors. Again, it was the Wildcats who worked quickly down the court. That one almost thrown away, picked up there by Dahlke. 3 on the way, no. Offensive rebound, Baumgartner. Wildcats set up 3 for Brewster. Timber! Kyle Brewster. Edgar right back with it here. Also got live basketball in Marshfield. It's Columbus Catholic taking on Auburndale in another non-conference game. Another humongous audience out there watching that game as well. In the lane was King. King stripped by Baumgartner. Back come the Wildcats. Haferman pushes. He's on the far wing, stops up top, looks inside, instead pitches back. We got football play there, and it's a drive and a basket for Dahlke, and it's a quick 5-2 Edgar lead here in this one. King stopped, step through, no, catcher, rebound beyond him. Haferman comes down with it, Haferman now. And he'll kick out one more time. Brewster, another 3 on the way, just long. And rebound brought down by Trunkle. Sub getting ready to come in. Andrew Brown will be the first off the bench as King. Timber! Alex King. King leads these Warriors in scoring here in 2019. 22.5 points per game. But right down the court and blocked by Weir. Weir blocks the shot of Haferman. Back come the Warriors. Trunkle on the drive. Floater was long. Gets his own rebound. I don't know if that hit rim. That should have been a travel. Instead, Weir is going to collect his own miss. And King now on the far wing will regroup his Warriors. King in the lane. He's going to be called with a charge as he came barreling through. Brewster, 2 feet planted on the ground, and a charge. First foul of any kind here tonight. As I mentioned, Neillsville comes into this game a perfect 2-0. Another way to say it, they've won their first 2 games. Beat Owen Withee on Tuesday last week, 63-42, and then roughed up Gilman at home, 94-52 on Friday. 3 there from Dahlke was long, and last touched. We're going to talk about it just a bit, and they're going to talk about it a little bit more. And ball will stay here with Edgar. Coach Geyer screaming out the defense, telling catcher we're in a 2-3. Joe thought I'm in a 2-3, Coach. I don't know what you're saying here, but got it all figured out now. Cut off at the top was Gooden. 3 on the way is good. This one from Brewster again. Brewster 2 3-pointers, and it's a 3-point lead for Edgar. 14 minutes still remain in the first half. And a collision there as Brown and Brewster make contact. Brewster going for the steal. Talked to both coaches about that in the pregame show. A lot of these Edgar Wildcats football players, as I look on the court now, I see 2 Neillsville kids that also played football, but I believe every single one of these Edgar kids played football, and that was a football collision there, but it's a foul on Brewster. Brown with it here. Brown, a freshman for Neillsville. A lot of talk about Drew Brown, and have a double dribble called there on Brown, so turnover. Thought I heard Coach Geyer yell timeout, but no timeout given. Instead, turnover back to the Wildcats. As I said, Columbus Catholic taking on Auburndale tonight in what figures to be a really good one. And it's a 12-7 Auburndale lead early. King went for the steal there, didn't get it. Gooden 3, no, that was short. Offensive rebound underneath for Baumgartner. He was fouled on his way up, and he will shoot 2. Catcher with the foul, his first, team second. And as I said, Baumgartner will shoot 2, his Wildcats up 3. First one's up and good. So the junior heavy Edgar Wildcats, again, as we go through the starting lineup, Gooden Jr., Dahlke Jr., Brewster Jr., Baumgartner Jr., just Caleb Haferman, 21 on the floor. You see him in the front part of your screen there. Is the lone senior starter for the Wildcats. Baumgartner gets a second fall, 2 for 2, and it's a 10-5 Edgar lead. Neillsville finds himself in an unusual situation, down, and the score doubled up, although it's early. Gooden on the hesitation, now leaves it off for Subke on his way through. Subke's shot was off. The rebound brought down by Dahlke. Back come the Wildcats, up by 5. 13:05 left to play in the first. That pass intercepted by Diesler, and that happened a couple times during the football season. Diesler gives off to King. King, 25-footer, no, short. On the run out is Brewster, and he'll be trapped in the corner. Diesler on him. Now Gooden, 3, passes it up. Instead, Dahlke fires a 3, good! Dahlke's got 5, and it's a 13-5 lead. And we've got our first timeout of the game, as Coach Geyer has seen enough. It's a full timeout with 12:41 left. It is Edgar 13, Neillsville 5.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
All right, back here in Edgar, thanks to our friends in Stratford, Clemmy Sales. Just a superb dealership there in Stratford. And again, this game's brought to you live and completely free only because of our sponsors. And the market for a new car, certainly Clemmy Sales in the Stratford area is one that we're going to ask you to take a test drive. Gross. Baumgartner picks up the foul, his first. Both teams now with 2 fouls here in this contest. Tell Trevor to check his instructions. We need a Gross Motors at the top. Neillsville, also a fine place to take a test drive. The pressure put on by Coach Geyer out of that timeout. Wildcats able to beat it. Now in the lane, Dahlke cut off there, kicks out to Gooden. Gooden stands in front of the Neillsville bench, now dribbles back to the top of the key. Dahlke fires a three, just a little bit long. Baumgartner with the rebound though. Bounce pass out to Brewster. Brewster three off the front of the rim though. Rebound battled for underneath, and we're gonna have a foul, it looks like, on Dahlke. Gross Motors instead of Neillsville, so we'll have Gross and Neillsville on the scoreboard, please.
In for the Warriors, number 31, catcher.
Catcher back in for the Warriors. Again, we take a quick look over in Marshfield. Auburndale 19, Columbus 11. Again, you can watch both these games live. If you're able to watch this one, you can watch them both, and that's our recommendation here for you. Both games live at ZalewskiSports.com. Catcher almost had that one knocked away by Haferman. Now Weirs in the corner. He was stopped there. Trunkle gets a screen from Weirs and kicks it up top to Brown. Brown left alone for three. Timber! So Brown gets the three. Warriors begin to climb back in it here just a bit. They're down though 13-9. Edgar with the ball. Gooden watched over by the top of that zone defense for the Warriors. 2-3 zone, and that's where it was before the Coach Geyer timeout. And the coach was just upset about the lack of offense on one end. All kinds of guys up in the air, not able to get a shot off his Haferman. Instead, it's Dahlke three, that's long. And rebound right underneath and up and good for Haferman. So Haferman able to stand patient there under the basket, get the rebound, put back up and good. Mentioned Edgar coming in here at 0-1 as King in the lane, spinning, shooting, no. Rebound, Dahlke lost on Friday, their first game of the year, and that was against Rib Lake right here in Edgar, 53-51. Close one for the Wildcats. A lot of people have been telling us, watch out for the Edgar Wildcats this year. One of the reasons we're here tonight, we'll find out for ourselves. Connor Wolf passes all the way across to Gooden. Gooden looked at him. Last touch by King, and Edgar will inbound. Coach Geyer asking for a rebound.
Number 1, Caden Higgins. Number 23, Kyle Brewster.
Inbound pass comes to Wolf. Wolf gives it right back to Haferman. Haferman lost control of the ball getting into the lane. Catcher does pick up the loose ball. King turns it up court. King hopped in the lane. Catcher is going to fire out to Brown. Brown, Euro step through the lane. No. Brown gets his own rebound. Right back up with it. Brown, and good. Well, there's going to be an and one there. Rather a two-pointer. 5 points for Brown. 4-point Edgar lead. Weir, steal for Isaac Weirs, and then he stepped out of bounds. They actually went over and back. Either way, turnover, and good effort by Weirs, just couldn't get his footing under him as he came down. 9:24 left in the first. And last touch there by Trunkle. Trunkle goes 3 deep into the bleachers. All right. Good effort there. Had a talk with these varsity players. They were watching their JV counterparts before the game. I teased Mr. Trunkle. He was going to get traded back to, or I don't know about back to, but traded to the JV squad. After that effort, never mind. Cancel that trade. Bounce pass outside to Wolf. Wolf three off to the right. And rebound picked up by Brown. Brown with Wolf on his back all the way down the floor, and the ball poked loose. Brown gets it right back though. The ball's still loose, and it'll be Brewster who's able to corral it last. That ball touched about 4 players down on the other end of the court. Edgar up by 4. 3 on the way, rims in and out, and rebound Weirs. That 3 off by Brewster. Down to Trunkle. Trunkle had to throw it back in. Bounce pass through his legs goes Wolf. Harlem Globetrotters. We got basketball players in the stands. We've got Passes backwards between legs. Nice pass in the lane there, but it's going to be a foul called on Neillsville. That may be on Trunkle. We'll see what the call is here. Going to call that on Brown. So Drew Brown with a foul. His first, third team foul. Both teams with 3 here in the first. Gooden inbounds to Wolf. In the game for the first time, number 1, Caden Higgins with the ball there. Bounces to Gooden. Gooden with King on him. Wildcats probing the Neillsville zone here with 8:10 left to play in the first. Higgins on the drive. Bounce pass underneath. No. Shot no good by Baumgartner. Baumgartner had a good look at it. A 6'5" junior, certainly tallest player down there with the ball. Now King, aggressive drive to the lane. He's fouled by Baumgartner, and Alex King will go to the line for 2. Had the 3-pointer early, been held off the score sheet since then, has King. And King short on that free throw attempt. Second one on the way from King is now long, so he overcompensated there just a bit. He was short and right on the first and left and long on the second. 3 on the way from Gooden, no good there. Baumgartner gets the rebound. King tipped it, and Higgins picks it up. Coach Huss says, settle in here, guys, and Baumgartner gets the ball underneath. Second chance for Baumgartner, no. And the rebound finally brought down by Subkey. Now he loses it. Back to Gooden. Gooden from the free throw line. No, but he's fouled. And that's going to go on Subkey. And to the line for 2 will be Drew Gooden.
Drew Gooden to the line, Drew Gooden.
Fourth team foul now. First one up and good for Gooden. Coach Geyer not happy on the sideline. Telling his guys they're not communicating, you're not talking, you're not telling who's around you. And I think he's right on all accounts. Second one for Gooden is to the right. Kessler with the rebound. So it's a 5-point lead. After all that, 5-point lead for Edgar. King, step back jack, just long. Loose ball going to be picked up by Ketcher. Ketcher out to Weirs. Weirs on the drive. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Isaac Weirs.
Offensive foul number 3, Weirs, his first team fifth.
Team foul number 5, first for Isaac. All right, so 11 minutes in, I would say, Edgar, a team to watch this year. A pretty good squad out here. Higgins with it in the corner. Shot fake went for Brewster, now off of catcher last, and it'll stay right here with the Wildcats. Gooden will inbound from the far corner. Gets it into Brewster, back up top. Goes to Higgins, right back to Brewster. And again, these Wildcats probe the Neillsville zone. And Wolf will bounce it back to Brewster. Higgins left alone top. 3 is long. Catcher fights for the rebound, but the Wildcats Wolf that bring it down. Gooden. Trunkle was all the way to the other free throw line. He finally retreats back as he tore off down the court, but no rebound to be found for his Warriors. Baumgartner in the lane. Now kick back out. Brewster, 3, that's long. And rebound now for Trunkle. Trunkle racing down the court goes Braden Trunkle. Trunkle on Higgins' left hand. No, but fouled on his way up. Higgins will get the foul, and it'll be a pair of free throws for Trunkle. Trunkle 1 for 2 in the half from the free throw line. So the game about as fast-paced when the ball's in red, the ball's in white, and against the Neillsville zone, that game does come to a slower pace, and that's exactly what we talked to Coach Geyer about a little bit in our VNH pregame show. We've got a timeout on the floor, and it's a 30-second timeout. Let's verify it is a 30-second timeout. Neillsville trails Edgar 16-12.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
All right, back here in Edgar, it is Edgar leading 16-12, 6:10 left in the first. And thank you to the Scott Schmidt Agency of Neillsville. Scott Schmidt Agency supports all local sports, teams, and athletes, students and student athletes. American Family Insurance at the Scott Schmidt Agency, farm and ranch, boat, life, car, home, anything you need, you can get it with the Scott Schmidt Agency. As the Trunkle back end of the shooting foul is good. Again, the Scott Schmidt American Family Agency is on East Division Street in Neillsville. That's Highway 10 for you out-of-towners. Again, the Scott Schmidt Agency of Neillsville supports all local students and student athletes. And the Scott Schmidt Agency is your American Family Insurance agent in the area for farm, ranch, boat, life, car, and home. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 in Neillsville, or call 715-743-2211. That's 715-743-2211. Special thanks to Scott and the rest of the gang, Jason and the rest of the folks there at Scott Schmidt American Family Insurance Agency for supporting local athletics. Edgar inbounding. Austin Dahlke back in the game, had it momentarily. Gooden with it now. Neillsville stays put in that 2-3 zone. Down by 3, a pair of Braden Trunkle free throws on the opposite ends of that commercial break. Coach Huss in that timeout there. It was an Edgar timeout, and telling his guys here apparently, slow it down. And it is. It's a slow. I mean, you talk about this. 13 points for Neillsville here, and scored 94 on Friday. So certainly a slower pace. See if the Warriors are able to stay patient with that and contend with that. Otherwise, it'll be a Wildcat night here as King is going to pick up the loose ball on the errant pass. Trunkle with it. May have got away with a double dribble. Trunkle, cross court. Diesler, 3 off the front of the rim. No. Catcher, rebound. Nice job on the offensive glass by Joe Catcher. That ball knocked loose out of his hands. Last touch by Edgar. It'll be Neillsville and Diesler inbound under their own basket. Had Brown for a moment, and now we'll send it back to Trunkle. And Trunkle, strong floater, but he was fouled on his way up. Gooden's going to get charged with a foul. Gooden says that Trunkle was pushing off, but the foul goes on number 2. And that'll put Trunkle back on the line. He is 3 for 4 from the stripe today. First free throw is up and rims in and out. Trunkle, head back. Couldn't believe he missed a shot. Braden Trunkle, I know, never met a shot he didn't like, including that free throw. Second one is up, and also it missed in the same spot. So 0 for 2 on that trip for Trunkle. Brown almost with the rebound off the inbound. Bit of pressure here being put on by the Warriors. Again, try to quicken the pace, and they do so there as that ball is thrown away. And that's why you put pressure in the backcourt to quicken the pace for one. See if they can just get the Edgar Wildcats to run a little bit. But 2, an errant pass can happen out of that, and it did there. So it's a 3-point game. Edgar 16, Neillsville 13. King, 3, rims in and out. Catcher, offensive rebound, dumps it off to Brown. Brown showed ball, pump fake up off the backboard and good. 7 points for Drew Brown. Cuts it to a 1-point deficit here. Gooden broke down King. Now King's still chasing. Gooden's going to turn around on him. Stops his dribble. Sees Baumgartner down low. Catcher is going to get called on the reach in, and Baumgartner will go to the line for 2. Baumgartner's got 2 points tonight, both from the free throw line. So you look at that Auburndale-Columbus game. It's Columbus Catholic shooting technical free throws. All right. Baumgartner's first goes long.
Checking the Warriors, number 3, Isaac Weirs.
Again, you can watch both this game and Columbus Catholic Auburndale live tonight at ZaleskiSports.com. Auburndale again leads Columbus. Still in the first half over in Marshfield. It's a close enough game where I won't tell you the score. Instead, I'll just tell you to go watch. And again, don't leave this one. Just watch both at the same time. That's what the sponsors are doing. They're making sure that you're able to watch both and watch them both live. King with the ball. His Warriors down 2. Diesler 3 is long. Weirs rebound. Under the basket, kicks out to Gooden. Gooden, 16-footer, got it. So Brown with the basket there. He's got 9. I think I might have said Gooden, both Drews. So Drew Brown with the basket, and we've got a tie game here with 3.5 left. Brewster in the corner, kicks back up to Gooden on the far wing, right down to Brewster. King in his zone position, lines up on Brewster. Gooden and Brown stare at each other at the top. Tip by Brown, good hands there. Neillsville bench claps with approval. 17-all, Trunkle comes back in. Diesler goes out for the Warriors. Dalkey with it here. Gives to Gooden up top. And Max Larson, 6'2", junior, wears number 40 in the middle there. Larson looks forward here. Now rotates to the other side as Haferman has to dribble through a couple. Instead, work the ball around 3. Brewster, long rebound. Brewster gets his own rebound. In the lane, he's in trouble here, and it's going to be they're going to call the foul here. So the foul goes on Brown. I thought that may have been called a jump ball there at some point, but foul goes on Brown, and to the line goes Haferman for a 1-and-1. First one is up and off the back of the rim, no. So Haferman misses the bonus opportunity there. King on the drive, kick out to Brown. Brown in the lane. Now pass over to Trunkle. Trunkle, 3 on the way. Timber! The Trunkle gets his first field goal. It's a 3, and it puts Neillsville up for the first time today. Gooden with it here. Trunkle looks at him. Stares right at his waistband. Now kicks it up top to Brewster. Into Haferman. Haferman now in the lane. Haferman on Catcher. Catcher's going to get called with the foul, and it's going to be Haferman right back to the line for 2 free throws. And missed a free throw just a moment ago.
Number 31 to the catcher, his third teammate. Caleb Haferman to the line, shooting 2.
So the first of 2 free throws here for Haferman. Up and good. So he gets his first free throw of the night. He's 1 for 2 now. 3 points for Haferman. Wolf back in for Edgar, as Dalkey will take a seat. Second on the way from Haferman, off the front of the rim, no, and Weirs bats the ball out of bounds, and Edgar will get another offensive chance here. Coach Geyer, before that free throw, was challenging his guys to go up and get a board. board was attempted there by Weirs, just mistimed his jump a bit. Gooden throw it all the way in the backcourt to Brewster. Corner three, Gooden rims in and out. Rebound, Haferman. Haferman shot too long, and Gooden's going to come down with another board. Trunkel into a chair in the Neillsville bench. Third chance on this trip down for the Wildcats. That shot partially blocked, and it's Weirs that comes down with it. Trunkel was open momentarily. Instead it goes to Diesler on the other end. Diesler, kick out to King. King, big three-pointer on the way is good! Second three-pointer of the game for King, and then we've got a foul down low as that shot was delivered, and that'll go against the Wildcats. So the foul is on Gooden underneath as he was challenging for position. As soon as he saw King was getting ready to launch that shot, he started pushing around down low, gets charged with a foul. It's the team 7th for the Wildcats, and that'll put Diesler at the line for a bonus opportunity. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor with 1:25 left. It's Neillsville leading Edgar 23-18. R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer. All right, can you hear me? Are you getting volume on this? Yeah, okay, good, all right. We got a little bit of interference there. So, coming out of the commercial break here, it'll be Diesler back at the line with 1:25 left before the half. Bonus free throw here for Diesler. It is up and good, so earn a second. And that free throw is up and good as well. That pass intercepted by Brewster. So Brewster now 45 seconds left as we're under a minute to play here in Edgar. Neillsville 25-18. It's been a late surge here for the Warriors, and they find themselves now up by 7. They had trailed by as many as 7 here in the first half. Outside to Wolf, he kicks back up top to Brewster. Brewster going to drive, and he's going to pick up. He's going to challenge Diesler, and Diesler is going to get charged with a foul. So his first, it's team 9th, and that'll put Brewster at the line for a bonus opportunity.
Checking the Wildcats, number 44, Brent Baumgartner.
Baumgartner in, Larson out for Edgar. Free throw no good there, so Brewster misses on the free throw attempt. King with the rebound as we play here with 15 seconds left in the first half. Neillsville up by 7, looking for more. King dribbled it off his foot. Gets off to Diesler. Diesler almost with the over and back. Nice defense there by Dalkey. Diesler may have traveled there. Instead, it's a 3. Trunkel! And Braden Trunkel hits the 3. Wildcats not able to get a shot off, and we go to halftime here in Edgar as the Neillsville Warriors surge in the last 6 minutes of the half. They lead by 10 as we go to the break. It's Neillsville 28, Edgar 18. We'll be back.
Very friendly people.
It's like a family.
Real good service.
Service is impeccable. Staff here is very accommodating and friendly.
Everyone makes you welcome.
I enjoy coming here.
Honestly, everybody who works here is just really friendly.
Service is phenomenal.
Everybody's always smiling.
What else to say?
I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's in the name. There's just such a simplicity to all of it.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Fade to black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. All right, back here in Edgar as we are at halftime, 28-18 halftime score. That'd be something, 88, holy man. So Jason Zaleski here. We've got a whole Zaleski crew here tonight as we've got Rachel Zaleski on the camera and Trevor Zaleski at the concession stand getting some snacks right now. And hopefully he brings them over this way. We're hoping anyway. We'll start with the home Edgar Wildcats, and leading Wildcats in scoring is Kyle Brewster. He has 6 points. Austin Dahlke with 5. Caleb Haferman and Braden Baumgartner each with 3. And Drew Gooden with 1 point in the first half. Neillsville and their 28 points are made up this way. It is Braden Trunkle and Andrew Brown each with 9 points. Both of them lead all scores through one half of play here tonight. Alex King with 6 points. And Monty Diesler with 4. Again, it was a rough start for Neillsville here in this one, as the first 10 minutes or so was pretty choppy, I guess is the best I could say in explaining exactly what I saw here. Just a little bit choppy on the floor, having some issues getting through the Edgar defense, and then having issues on their own side of the floor, and Edgar really able to find their way and probing through the Neillsville 2-3 zone defense. And in that zone defense, you're normally going to find a lot of defensive rebounds in the zone defense. Not tonight. The Edgar Wildcats out rebounding Neillsville down low, and many offensive opportunities for Edgar, and that those offensive opportunities kept them in it again until around the 8-minute mark, and then that's when Neillsville really took off. Again, we've got 2 games live tonight. And we've got this one right here, and then we've got Columbus Catholic Auburndale. Both of these games are at halftime right now, and at last check it was Auburndale leading Columbus Catholic, but I would hope by now you're watching right along with us as both games are live right now. Auburndale does lead Columbus Catholic 43-27. Again, that game is at halftime just like we are. Here in Edgar, halftime score is Neillsville 28 and Edgar 18. We will take another commercial break, and we'll be back for the start of the second half right after this. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston. Abbey Bank is rated 5 stars by Bauer Financial and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No-brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com. For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston. Abbey Bank is rated 5 stars by Bauer Financial and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. All right, back in Edgar, Jason Zaleski here as you watch free and live high school sports on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. Free Made possible by our sponsors you see on the screen, and sponsors like Marshfield Country Club. Marshfield Country Club, located just west of Marshfield on Wren Road, open every Friday and Saturday and Sunday, all 3 days of your 3-day weekend during the winter. Friday fish fry, Saturday full menu all day, along with Sunday, and that's my day, Sunday breakfast at Marshfield Country Club. Fish fry also very good, and Marshfield Country Club again open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday through the winter. Marshfield Country Club, located just west of Marshfield on Wren Road, as again we begin to start the second half here in Edgar. Braden Trunkle, Andrew Brown lead the Warriors with 9 points apiece. Kyle Brewster with 6 points for the Wildcats, and to be Edgar that will start us off here in half number 2. Kick out to Brewster and Gooden up top. And Neillsville stays in that 2-3 zone out of the halftime. They've been in that zone the whole game. Haferman on the outside, looks in, now gets it out to Baumgartner down low. King all over him. Trunkle went for the steal, missed. Gooden with it here on the near wing. Gooden probing. And Diesler cuts off his dribble. Gooden looked in, couldn't find a cutter down low, as it was Dalkey cutting underneath the basket. Neillsville bench applauds and approval here of this Warrior defense. Minute off the clock here, not a shot yet. And nice job there by Brewster to pivot, get Catcher up in the air, and Catcher with the foul, and he's going to come out right away. In for him will be Santana Subke. It's the 4th on Joe Catcher, and he will presumably sit the bench for a while here in the second half. Shooting foul for Haferman. So he'll go to the line for 2. First for Haferman is up and good. 51-31 in Marshfield, and again, Auburndale Columbus Catholic live at ZaleskiSports.com. That'll be the last score update I give you. You go get your own score. Second one is up and good for Haferman. I mean that in the best way. So go find your own score. I got enough to do right here. 8 points. Neillsville lead. Weir in the lane, floating right-handed half hook is off the back of the rim. No. Gooden pushes tempo up to Brewster. Brewster Haferman play catch in the corner, and it's a 3 for Kyle Brewster. Brewster's 3rd 3-pointer of the game, and he's got 9 points, all from beyond the arc. Weirs works down to Trunkle here in the near corner, and he'll dribble back up top. Man defense here for the Wildcats, down to Subke. Subke fakes outside, now works against Baumgartner. Could have got called the 3-second, pretty close, but no call. And the right call. Diesler looks over Dalkey, now shoots over him and gets the friendly roll. Does Monte Diesler. So Diesler with the bucket, he's got 6. 7-point lead for the Warriors. Coach Geyer again says 23, 2-3 zone. No change on that from the opening buzzer. Skip pass, Gooden, he'll launch a 3, and he got it. 8 points in the half for the Wildcats, and they reduce the 10-point halftime deficit to 4. Diesler has got that one poked away by Dalkey. Dalkey on the steal. Dalkey up ahead to Brewster, and the Wildcats going to pull it back out. Now back in the corner. Dalkey, 3 on the way. Timber! So, hot shooting here. 3 3-pointers and a pair of free throws in the half, and the 10-point Neillsville lead down to 1. 14-45, King, step back jack, no. Diesler works on the rebound, back up strong, it is Baumgartner. And the foul is going to go on Braden Baumgartner, and that'll send Diesler to line for 2.
Walker call number 44, Braden Baumgartner, this is second team first. Checking the Warriors, number 20, Andrew Brown.
Diesler gets the first one to go. Andrew Brown comes in, and Isaac Weir's out for Neillsville. And the second one rims in and out Gooden, or I keep calling him Gooden. It's Drew Gooden. But, Brown almost had the rebound, tried to tip it back out. Now 3 on the way from Brewster off the front of the rim, no. Trunkle with the rebound. Trunkle works on Brewster up the sideline. Ball poked away, and they get a foul. Coach Geyer called for that foul the whole way down the court. Foul granted after Brewster reached around the left side of Braden Trunkle. Second for Brewster, team foul number 2 for the Wildcats here in the half. Brown works on Dalkey, spins, turns off the backboard, no. Works for his rebound, doesn't get that. And it's going to be a charge on Trunkle, as Dalkey was looking for room up the near sideline, didn't get it, and foul goes on Trunkle. Braden's first, now each team with 2 fouls in the half. Crisp passing here by the Wildcats on this possession. Skip all the way over to Dalkey 3. That was long, and King gets the rebound off the glass. King works on Brewster on the drive, and they're going to call the block on Kyle Brewster. So he picks up another one. That'll be number 3 on Brewster.
Walker call number 23, Kyle Brewster, his third team favorite. Checking into the Wildcats, number 1, Kate Higgins, number 5, Kyle Wolf.
So Higgins and Wolf return for the Wildcats. Diesler will inbound under his own basket. Gets it out to Subke. Up top to Brown. Brown in the lane. Right hand up close. Missed that one. Subke with the rebound. And one. Nice work by Santana Subke. Able to follow that Drew Brown miss shot. Powered up. Got the basket, and then the foul is on Gooden. That's his third. Off the back of the rim, no. And Baumgartner, a big man, rebound there as Brown fell to the floor off of the forearm shiver from Baumgartner. Tried to climb the Baumgartner mountain and fell off. Up top to Higgins. Higgins bounces inside to Haferman. Haferman now kick out to Wolf. Wolf baseline jumper, no. Rebound by King. Neillsville up by 4. King looks up ahead. Sees Wolf ahead of him, around his back. Now he dishes out to Trunkle. Trunkle gives it right back to King. King now works on Gooden. Backs him in, turns, right hand is up, no. They're going to get Gooden with his 4th foul of the game. It'll be 2 free throws for Alex King.
Walker call number 2, Drew Gooden, his 4th team fifth.
And King shot up and good, so King gets his first points of the half. He's got 7 on the game. (34-29) as King shoots the back end of his shooting fouls, and misses that one. King now just 1 for 4 from the line here today. Wolf, coast to coast, goes Connor Wolf. Trunkle with Dalkey on him. Jabs once, jabs twice. Now all the way in the corner for Brown. Brown kick out to King. King Wolf. Sees Wolf's right hand tall in front of his face. Now drives in the lane, kick out Trunkle. 3, Trunkle off the front of the rim, no. Had a good line, just left it a little bit short.
Checking for the Warriors, number 3, Isaac Weirs.
Weirs back in for Neillsville. Into Higgins. Haferman on the drive, cut off there by Weirs. Higgins, 3 off the back of the rim, no. Trunkle up ahead to Weirs. Weirs to the basket and good. The Warriors able to press on the gas here a little bit because they're up by 5, but they get a cheap foul all the way down here on this side of the court as Trunkle, I believe, is going to get assessed with a foul. It is his second, team third. Haferman gets it into Higgins. Higgins works around those two. Now on the drive, Dalkey cut off. Left alone here is Wolf on the pump fake. 3, missed that one to the right. King pushes all the way ahead to Trunkle. Trunkle through the hands of Subkey. And a little bit too much on that. Trunkle could have feathered that pass in there. Instead, it was more of a bullet and fired it right past Subkey. Good thought. He'll learn from that one. And Braden Trunkle, a junior here for the Warriors this year. Just a little softer touch on there. Probably would have been an easy 2 points for the Warriors. Higgins with the ball, stands in front of Coach Geyer, now dribbles the ball up, bounce pass to Dalkey. Dalkey takes Weir to the rack. No, but he's fouled, and will go to the line for 2.
Order call number 3, Isaac Weirs, his second, team 4. Austin Dalkey to the line, shoot 2.
And doesn't get that one to go, rolls off to the right. Second one here for Dalkey is off the front of the rim, no good, and it'll be Brown with the rebound. Trunkle, hands extended to his right, Brown doesn't see him. Trunkle had a wide open 3 and said King, top. Long 3 off the rim, no good, and it'll be last off of Drew Brown and Wildcats with the ball. Alex King again, another 20-plus footer for 3, missed that one. Haferman on the drive, kick out now to Higgins. We play under 11 in the game. It's a 5-point Neillsville lead. Trunkle, fast break. Trunkle, left hand up and good. And we've got a timeout on the floor as the Wildcats will call the timeout as they see this one perhaps slipping away here just a bit. 7-point Neillsville lead will return in 30 seconds. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville, conveniently located on Highway 10, is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their selection of new and used Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person or browse online to see hundreds of vehicles at grossauto.com. Trades are welcome and all offers will be considered. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. See Gross Motors of Neillsville today. Again, that's grossauto.com. All right, thanks again to our sponsors for making sure you get to watch live and free high school sports all year round on the Zaleski Sports Network. Sponsors like Gross Motors of Neillsville. Make sure to thank Gross Motors with a test drive and do it right away tomorrow morning. Go to grossauto.com, check out over 700 vehicles available online, and then head on down, pick out your favorite one tonight, get on down to Gross Motors on Highway 10 East in Neillsville right away tomorrow and take it for a test drive. And then tell them you saw their ad, you saw them and how they support local student athletes here in central Wisconsin. They'll appreciate it and they'll keep coming back for more, and you keep getting live free high school sports. That's it. I'm only asking you to take a test drive. You don't have to buy a $70,000 vehicle. You can, but you don't have to. Haferman, the inbound, gets it into Wolf. But it's as simple as that, folks. Just let them know that you saw him. At least just tell them. I know you're out there watching because I see you. I don't see your face, but I know we got a large audience out there. And I know you're appreciating this, and make sure to tell the sponsors thanks. Three-pointer there by Brewster, left short enough that Haferman is able to get the loose ball. Now a three is in and out for Dahlke, and the putback by Wolf, and then tipped back up. That may have been off of Diesler's hands last. Larson will get credited with the basket, but that may have hit Diesler's hands last, but it went in, and that's 2 points for Edgar either way. King backing down Wolf, turns off the side of the backboard, no. Here come the Wildcats. Wolf in the lane, kick out, three on the way from Dahlke, got it! Third three-pointer of the game for Dahlke, and here come the Wildcats down by 2. 9:40 left. Weirs cut off there by Haferman. Now Haferman is going to get in the face of Diesler, and he gives it off to King. King spins, right hand no. And they're going to call Larson on the reach, and they're going to put King at the line for 2. Coach Geyer already calling out defense on the next possession. Although they haven't changed out of the 2-3 zone all game, so we'll see if he changes it or if he's just reaffirming positions on the court. As King gets that one to fall. King now with the next free throw. King is 3 for 4 in the half. He's 3 of 6 in the game. So all 3 made free throws of his 6 attempts here in half number 2. He's got 9, and it's a 4-point Neillsville lead. 9-10 left in the game. Brewster to Wolf, now to Dahlke. In the air goes Weirs, and then knocked away by Brown as Brewster was making his way through the lane. In it comes Wolf. 2 Warriors in the air. Wolf, left hand no. Rebound fought for. And we got a whistle. And Trunkel was out of bounds. He jumped from out of bounds and then was the first to contact the ball. So that'll be a out of bounds last on Neillsville. Edgar will inbound from under their basket. Down 4, 36-40. Brewster gets it into Wolf up top. Around comes Brewster and got that one knocked away by Diesler, but they're going to get Monty with the foul, I believe, and that'll be team foul number 6.
Forward foul number 21, Monty Diesler, his second.
So Diesler's second, team 5th, my apologies. Edgar with 6 team fouls. So far cry from the 94 these Warriors put up on Friday. That three-pointer long from Dahlke. Trunkel to King. King, another 22-footer. No, missed that one long. Long, though, the rebound comes off to Diesler. Second chance here for the Warriors. Diesler spins on Larson and missed the shot. Nice move. Not able to connect on the layup. Brown went for the steal, missed. Dahlke now stands over Brown, now in to Haferman. Haferman in the lane. He's fouled by Brown, and that'll be team foul number 6 on Neillsville.
Forward foul number 20, Andrew Brown, his third.
That was team foul number 6, so they've got him on the line, but it's not not a free throw situation. Now they've got to figure it out. So for the last time after a foul, either team will inbound. It'll be free throws for the rest of the 8 minutes remaining here in this one. Up it comes top to Wolf. Wolf kicks it over to Dalkey. Now right back to Wolf. In to Baumgartner. Baumgartner might have waited a little bit too long. Weirs with the block. Now on the putback by Haferman. It'll be Isaac Weirs with the foul, and Haferman will go to the line. He was going to go to the line on a foul anyway, but in the act of shooting, he will shoot 2. His team down 4, and it's the 3rd foul on Weirs. So we're going to talk to Coach Geyer here over on the sideline. He had a question about something that happened over there, and he was given an answer and half agreed with it, half disagreed with it. I think he was asking what exactly did Weirs do, because he thought Weirs went straight up.
Checking the Warriors, 13, Subkey.
So Subkey comes in, Diesler out. Coach Geyer will take the opportunity to talk to Monty on the bench. It'll be a second free throw here for Haferman as he looks for his 4th made free throw of the half. No, but rebound tipped out to Wolf. Brewster had a 3 lined up, now shoots baseline, got it. So Brewster's got 11, and it's a 1-point game here at Edgar. King on the drive, and no, as he shoots over Baumgartner. Baumgartner will pick up the foul, and King will go back to line for free throws. The free throws number 7 and 8 on the night for King. He's made 3 of 6 until free throw number 7 goes up here and gets it to go. 10 points for King as he gets to double digits. Joins Trunkle with 11 in double digits. Gets a second one to go, and now joins Trunkle at 11. So King and Trunkle with 11 apiece. It's a 3-point Neillsville lead. 7:20 left in the game. And Trunkle, another left-hand fast break, missed it. Brown there with the rebound, takes a dribble, moves to the other side, a basket up and good. Time Brown used the backboard as a defender.
Or
as I guess maybe better put, a helper to keep the Edgar defense away from him. And got to the other side of the rim and got it now. After that, it's a foul. Gets charged on King, his 2nd, team 8th, and line now to the bonus goes Dalkey. Dalkey gets his first free throw made today. He's 1 for 3 from the line and gets the bonus free throw here to bring his Wildcats to within 3. Free throw up and good, so he does bring his Wildcats to within 3. He's got 13, does Austin Dalkey, leads all scorers here tonight. Weirs with it on the far wing, picked up his dribble, now gets it off to Brown. Brown looks over Brewster, now takes him on the drive, locks the ball on the way through, gives it off to King. 6:40 left. King, long 3-pointer off the back of the rim, no. King has taken a number of 22 plus free throws, 22 plus foot free throws, and missed almost all of them. I've got him for 2 3-pointers in the first half. One of those, though, was closer in. Wildcats beat the pressure. Now work into their half court. It's Wolf in the lane, dumps down to Baumgartner, and that one blocked. Here come the Warriors back down the court. King leads the way. King in the lane, up and around, and didn't get it to fall. Put back up and good for Alex King. Dalkey races his Wildcats down the court. Brewster stops his dribble in lane, kick out to Wolf. Back up top. Brewster 3 on the way, that's short. Rebound, though, comes off to Haferman. Haferman working down low, spins around, up and in. And we've got another timeout on the floor as Coach Huss and the Edgar Wildcats will take the timeout with 5:51 left. It's Neillsville by 3.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
As those of you in central Wisconsin know, hunting season continues, and Bullseye Sports on South Central Avenue in Marshfield is your place to continue your hunting season. Bows, arrows, ammunition, and more, all available at Bullseye Sports, and you can stay in shape all hunting season at the indoor shooting range. Head on down to Bullseye Sports. Again, Bullseye Sports supports all local area teams, students, and athletes. Bullseye Sports on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. 3-point Neillsville lead as King brings it back up the court for the Warriors. Hesitated at the 3-point line and then threw a misguided pass. That one easily handled by Dalkey. Dalkey with it all the way down the court. King tries to get it back, and Brewster is able to pick it up between his legs. Wolf able to find the loose ball. Now Wolf around catcher, left hand. No. Ball tipped out and last off the hands of Braden Baumgartner. Back to the Warriors. Trunkle again finds himself 3 rows deep in the bleachers. Hustling and saying hi to the folks in the bleachers over there. Dietzler in the lane, backs down Haferman, now spins on him, spins one more time. And pick up the ball as it was knocked away by Haferman. Good defense here by Caleb Haferman. Trunkle works his way through, and they're going to call a travel on Braden Trunkle. And a technical foul on Braden Trunkle as he gets up and has words with the official under the basket. So Trunkle gets teed up here with 5:01 left in the game, and the Wildcats will send a shooter down to shoot technical free throws. So a lesson learned there. You can disagree with the officials, you can disagree in your mind. You say it out loud and you will get a T, and that's exactly what happened there. Free throw by Dalkey though misses. And the second one is up and good. So Dalkey able to hit one of 2 technical free throws. And it was a travel called on Trunkle as he went through the lane, so it'd be an inbound here for the Wildcats. In a 3-point game, the last thing you want to do is get teed up, and that's what happened there to Trunkle. And now the Wildcats with the ball down by 2. Under 5 to play here in Edgar. Brewster turns around, gives it off to Wolf. Wolf right back to Brewster. Looked at a 3. Haferman called for it once, now gets it here. He turns on catcher, and we've got a tie game with 4:35 left here. Good patience there by Caleb Haferman, knowing that catcher had the 4 fouls. Turned on him, challenged him, and able to work around him. Trunkle loses his footing. Brewster down the floor. The Wildcats looking for a lead, and he got it. So Kyle Brewster puts the Wildcats in the lead with 4:14 left to go. King spins up, and no, it's another foul on Baumgartner. Another drive by King, and more free throws for Alex King here in this one. It'll be free throws number 9 and 10 coming up for King. And King's got 12 in the game. And at 4 minutes even on the clock, he hits that one to bring his Warriors within 1. King looking for the tie here and gets this one to dance on the back of the rim and fall in. We're tied at 48 as we play under 4 minutes. Left alone, Brewster. Foot on the line, I thought. No good, but Haferman gets the offense rebound. Now right back into Haferman on catcher. Dishes out. Brewster, 3. Off the front of the rim, no. King skies for the rebound. Tie game, 3.5 to go. King launches another long 3, and another long miss for Alex King. Rebound by Haferman. Down the court comes Dahlke. Dishes ahead to Wolf. Wolf had Dahlke back for a 3 if he could have found him sooner. Now the Wildcats will settle into their half court. Tie game here, 3:05 left to play. The Wildcats going to take some time off the clock here, and why not? You got the game right where you want it. You're in a position to get one here at home, take some time off the clock, and limit Neillsville possessions coming down the stretch. Left alone, Dahlke, 3, Timber! Austin Dahlke buries the 3, and Edgar takes a 3-point lead. Diesler, stutter step. Haferman didn't fall for it. Trunkle. Brown, 3 on the way to tie it. No. Catcher fights for the rebound. It's Wolf that picks up the loose ball. 2:25 left in the game. Neillsville 2-0 on the season. Edgar 0-1 looking for their first win. That ball is last off of Kyle Brewster. Good defense there by Drew Brown. Brown hit it off his knee. Warriors back with the ball, down 3, 2:13 left to play. King will bring it across the timeline. All the way in the corner, Diesler, 3, no. Catcher, and Catcher is going to be over, no, a jump ball. All right. I thought they had Joe Catcher over the back, but he lives to fight another possession. And the jump ball puts the possession arrow with the Warriors. It'll be Diesler who will inbound it. 2:03 left in the game. Coach Huss can't believe that wasn't a foul. Diesler looking, finds King on the near wing. King launches a 3. That one was short. That may have been tipped. Diesler saves it, and it'll be Brewster that brings it back down. His Wildcats up by 3. And they will look to bleed clock here, you would presume. But it's a foul that comes early on, I believe, Trunkle. No, Brown. They'll call that on Drew Brown. So Brown's 4th, team foul number 10, and that'll put Haferman at the line for 2, and the double bonus the rest of the way for the Wildcats. And rims in and out. 10 points for Haferman. Free throw here would make it a 2-possession game with 1:49 left. And it's good. 4-point Edgar lead. King and the Warriors back down the court. Catcher will post up down low. King dishes out to Brown. Brown now on the drive. He's stopped there by Brewster. Gets it out to King. King, 3 on the way. Timber! And we've got a timeout on the floor. Coach Huss will take a Edgar Wildcat timeout. It's a 1-point game. When we come back, 1:28 left.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, Here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
All right, again, back here in Edgar, as we say thanks to Hewitt's Meats. Had a couple burgers out there over the last few months, a bunch of brats, all kinds of good stuff over at Hewitt's Meats in Marshfield and Tomahawk. It's a 1-point game here in Edgar as we come barreling down the finish of this one. It'll be Haferman to inbound off of the Coach Huss Edgar Wildcat timeout. Make sure to stay tuned to the Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NeillsvilleDairy.com. We'll talk to today's winning coach and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that on the Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Edgar up by 1, and again, they're going to work clock here a bit. A Neillsville foul would put the Wildcats at the line for 2. Coach Geyer is obviously in that timeout, likely told them a time on the clock where forget about defense and just go foul somebody, but for now they're playing D. Under a minute to play. Gooden with the ball on the far wing. He'll dribble back up to the top with Brown on him. 45 seconds. Edgar by 1. Wolf in the lane. He's going to kick it out. Dalkey in no mood to shoot. These Wildcats are likely not going to get a shot off from the floor. It'll be a free throw, if anything. 30 seconds to play. No foul coming yet. All right, now Coach Geyer calls for the foul, and Trunkel will do it with 17 seconds left. And he will send Drew Gooden to the line for 2. Gooden 1 for 1 from the line here today. He's got 4 points. He's got that 1 free throw in the first half and a 3-pointer here in the second half. He's got 4, but he will shoot 2. And we've got a timeout on the floor as Coach Geyer is going to call the timeout, and he'll talk about it. We've got 17 seconds left, and we'll be back for the conclusion of a good one here in Edgar.
Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
All right, back here in Edgar for the exciting finish here. 17.7 seconds left here in this one. It's an Edgar 1-point lead. It'll be Drew Gooden shooting 2 free throws as Coach Geyer called that timeout to set up his offense-defense. And what are you talking about there is if he makes 1 or none, and if he makes both. It's a 3-point or a 2-point game, perhaps just a 1-point game, depending on the results of these free throws, but that's what you talk about there in that timeout. And Gooden misses off the back. So at the best, it'll be a 2-point Edgar lead. Neillsville's going to have the ball with a shot perhaps to win with a 3-pointer, and depending on the result of this free throw, they may be able to win with 2. Gooden wants to make it at least a 2-point lead and does. All right, 2-point lead. Neillsville tested here early in Edgar. Trunkel down the floor. His Warriors down by 2, and they will foul, and they'll put Trunkel on the line for a 1-and-1. I don't know if that was intentional, and what I mean by that is a thoughtful foul. If that was something that the Wildcats were like, yeah, you know what, we're going to foul them and get ourselves a shot. But that's what could be the result of this, is if Trunkel's able to make both, Edgar gets the ball with a chance to win with 13.8 seconds left. Trunkel, though, gets 1 free throw. He'll have to earn the bonus. And doesn't get it. Rebound battled for underneath, and it's a foul on Caleb Haferman as he tied up catcher. So Trunkle misses the free throw, but now Joe Ketcher goes to the line with a chance to tie this game.
Team 10.
Nope, sorry, it's 2 free throws now. They're in the double bonus, so 2 free throws for Joe Ketcher. Still, though, with a chance to tie the game. He'll need both. And the first one off the back of the rim, no. So Neillsville's going to have to foul, make or miss here. Neillsville's going to have to foul. Coach Geyer tells them right now that that's what has to happen. We're going to have a substitution. Gooden back in, and Wolf will come out for Edgar. Only the first foul there for Caleb Haferman here in this game. Catcher here, make or miss. It'll be a foul unless you get a miss, an offensive rebound, and that's going to be what happens here. Trunkle. And Brewster was the last to touch it as it went out of bounds, but the offensive board off of the catcher miss was the best case scenario there for Neillsville, and that's what they get. So 9 seconds left. It'll be Trunkle to inbound. Again, Neillsville down by 2. They can win with a 3, send this to overtime with a 2. King turns on Brewster, works around him with the right hand. King to the rack, charges the call. And to the line goes Alex King. Seven for 10 from the line today is Alex King. Free throws 11 and 12 coming up here. They need both, only 2.9 seconds left. So they need 2 here from King, probably to send this to overtime. And the first one is up and good for Alex King. King averages 22 points a game. He almost has it here. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. A full timeout for Coach Huss and the Wildcats. It'll be 2.9 seconds and an Alex King free throw when we come back.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer. Again, Alex King averages 22.5 points per game. He has 19, and a made free throw here puts him at 20, puts this game at 53 all, and probably sends us to overtime. The free throw leaks off, no, Lears, rebound, and they're pointing at the basket. This game, hold on here, we're gonna have a conversation as they're saying that off of that rebound, that the Wildcats hit the ball off the back of the backboard is what they're saying. If they don't rule it, the game's over. As King missed the free throw, no time is on the clock. Neillsville players were saying that off of the Edgar touch, it hit the back of the backboard. If it did, that's out of bounds, and Neillsville would have an out of bounds play under the basket with some sort of time left on the clock if that's what they rule, but they could say no, time has expired. We'll see what they call here. And they're going to have both coaches come to the scorer's table and explain it to them. Coach Huss looking at the backboard, looking at the official. Nice job here by the officials explaining what's going to happen. It is going to be an inbound. So we'll see now how much time is left, but there will be an inbound play yet, as the ball was last touched off of a Wildcat player and hit off the back of the backboard. That's out of bounds. And no timeout here. So, they're going to call the timeout. We'll keep it here as we continue to go through what happened here. They're going to put a half a second on the clock. So a half a second is what we're going to work with here as Coach Huss is in his huddle calling a timeout. Out of the inbound play, assuming there's no foul, somebody will win this game. And off of a miss, of course, Edgar 53-52, really in the best position here to win. Neillsville and the Warriors, I don't know if there's enough time to get off a shot here. I'm going to see if I can get an explanation here from the officials here. With a half a second, is there enough time for a shot?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, thank you. So with a half a second left, there is time for a catch and shoot. I just verified that with our official on the floor here. Again, the best officials in the state of Wisconsin working right here tonight. So catch and shoot is possible, but it's got to be fast. Diesler will inbound. His Warriors down one. In it comes the King. King, no! And the Edgar Wildcats are going to come away with a win here at home, 53-52, as the inbound play came to Alex King in the lane. And the shot was no good, and the Edgar Wildcats get the win here at home, their first win of the year, as they take down the Neillsville Warriors 53-52. We'll be back with our Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, neillsvilledairy.com. We will talk to Coach Huss and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that and more after this. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville, conveniently located on Highway 10, is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their selection of new and used Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person, or browse online to see hundreds of vehicles at grossauto.com. Trades are welcome and all offers will be considered. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. See Gross Motors of Neillsville today. Again, that's grossauto.com.
Very friendly people.
It's like a family.
Real good service.
Service is impeccable. Staff here is very accommodating and friendly.
Everyone makes you welcome.
I enjoy coming here.
Honestly, everybody who works here is just really friendly.
Service is phenomenal.
Everybody's always smiling.
I don't know what else to say.
I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's in the name. There's just such a simplicity to all of it.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Fade to Black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to Black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to Black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to Black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
All right, here in the Neillsville Dairy postgame show, Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NeillsvilleDairy.com, 53-52. Edgar takes down Neillsville here, gets their first win of the year, and their first win in dramatic style as they had to stave off a couple big possessions at the end, and good defense at the end of the game for the Edgar Wildcats. Go through final scoring here today as we wait for Coach Huss and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Austin Dahlke. We'll start first with Neillsville Warriors. Leading all scorers tonight, Alex King with 19 points for Neillsville. Braden Trunkel and Andrew Brown each with 11. Monte Diesler with 8 points tonight. Santana Subke with 2. Isaac Weirs with 2 for the Warriors. For the Edgar Wildcats, leading the Edgar Wildcats in scoring tonight is our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Austin Dahlke with 17. Kyle Brewster, 13 points, and big defense tonight for Kyle Brewster. I tell you, it was a tough call between those two, and we don't often have co-players of the game, but it certainly could have been with the defense that Brewster played here tonight. Caleb Haferman with 11 points tonight. Drew Gooden with 5, and a big free throw at the end for Gooden. 3 points for Braden Baumgartner and 2 points for Max Larson. Today, again, highlights of this game a little bit later tonight on Facebook first at Zaleski Sports. We'll also show you highlights of Columbus Catholic and Auburndale. Those might most likely out right away tomorrow morning. Again, we wait for Coach Huss and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Austin Dahlke. We'll talk to them now. You'll get their comments here live, and then you'll get portions of those interviews a little bit later tonight when we get highlights up and running. We're still waiting for the team to come out of the locker room, so we'll take one more quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the Edgar Wildcat, Coach Huss, in just a moment. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
All right, as we come back here to Edgar, we're in the Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NeillsvilleDairy.com. Our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Austin Dahlke, on his way right here. As we're going to talk to Austin, get his thoughts on the game. Austin, nice job today. Thank you. You got it. Tell us first about getting your first win of the year. It was a close one against Rib Lake. You guys able to hang on at the end. Tell us all about it.
What's that?
Yeah, tell us about hanging on at the end here.
Yeah, we just battled back the whole game. We knew they had a 10-point deficit, or we had a 10-point deficit at half, but we just kept scratching and clawing and made some big shots in the end, and that helped us a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Now tell us about that. So you go to the locker room at halftime. You're down 10. What is Coach telling you, and how is he keeping confidence in you guys as you come back out in the second half?
He's just telling us battle the whole game. Just keep hitting your shots late in the game, just one shot at a time, one possession at a time. You'll eventually get back in the game. Thank you.
17 points for you tonight as you led all Wildcats with 17 points. How are your teammates able to get you open here tonight?
My teammates they're great. They're always driving, attacking. They're not selfish. They're always looking for the open man, looking for that extra person, and it helps a lot. It means a lot.
Yeah, Neillsville, good team. They just scored 94 points on Friday, so a big defensive effort today. Tell us about your team's defense against these Warriors tonight.
We knew coming in they had two really good players with King and Trunkel, and we just shut them down and made their other players beat us pretty much.
Excellent. All right, now we're going to put you in the house. Do you know how that works?
Kind of.
You've seen it a couple times? Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to hand you the microphone here, as we got all kinds of things going on. You're going to hold the microphone. You'll say your name. I'm in the house. Anything else you want to say is up to you, too, okay? Right. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1.
Do I have to look at the mic?
You'll just look right at the camera.
Okay.
Just hold everything like you have there, okay? Right. So your name, I'm in the house, and anything else you want to say. Good?
Yep.
All right, we'll wait for a big fella here to walk out of the way. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Austin Dahlke, and I'm in the house.
Nice job. Nice job tonight. Congratulations on the win. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Rachel, no Coach Huss yet? Yeah, okay. I guess he's coming. I don't know. All right, Trevor, let's take one more commercial break. Trevor's going to send us a commercial one more time, and we hope when we come back, we've got Edgar Wildcat head coach David Huss here with us in just a moment.
Over
50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston. Abbey Bank is rated 5 stars by Bauer Financial and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We continue our Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, neillsvilledairy.com. Here with Coach Dave Huss. Coach, let's just talk about this a little bit. You had to hang on at the end there.
Made it interesting.
Yeah, tell us about the conversation after the ball hit off the back of the backboard. It's out of bounds. Tell us what that conversation was like. What was going through your mind having to defend one more time against these Warriors?
Yeah, it is. You got to change your mindset because you think the game's over. You feel like elation, so to speak, and then they tell you no, they're going to get one more opportunity. We really stress with our guys, especially after the River Lake game, is we have to have kind of a next play mentality. Like, we got to be ready to play the next play, whether it goes our way or doesn't go our way. So I think it just kind of fit in with, that was a very fitting end of, hey, we got to go get one more stop, one more. And, you know, getting a rebound was difficult for us there at the end. But, you know, guys fought, and proud of all of them, especially the comeback. And we just kind of kept fighting, and finally got over the hump there.
It was a solid first 10 minutes of the first half, and then Neillsville went on one of those runs. It turns out they're up by 10 at halftime. What did you tell the guys in the locker room at halftime to kind of propel them to this good second half?
Yeah, I thought we got a little timid the last half of the first half. You know, when they went on their run, we went a little cold. We kind of started passing up shots. We just kind of said, hey guys, we're not going to beat these guys playing timid. You got to be aggressive. And that first kind of 3-4 minutes of the game, or the second half, was really important for, I think, our confidence. Hit a few shots, cut it to 1. You know, it's kind of a boxing match. They responded well. Fun game overall.
Always important to get a win. You get your first one here at home tonight, non-conference win. But what can a non-conference win like this against a team of that caliber do for you now for the rest of the season?
Yeah, it's a huge win for our guys, not only for confidence. I mean, they're a team ranked in the state and have a lot of weapons. But also, as we get later in the season, we're in the same half sectional. You know, being able to just go to that meeting and say, hey, we got to win over them, like that stuff's important as we get later. I don't want to play it up too much for our guys like that, because this is only our second game of the season, and our journey is still, you know, it's a marathon.
Months long,
yes. But to kind of have this win in our back pocket is important. And like I said, it's good for our confidence as well.
Coach, 53-52. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You got it. You got it. We'll be here. We'll be back again, Coach. 53-52. Edgar dispatches Neillsville here tonight. Again, highlights of this game later tonight on Facebook first at Zaleski Sports, and then we've got more live basketball tomorrow. You can always check the schedule, live sports schedule, on Facebook tomorrow morning and at ZaleskiSports.com. Rachel Zaleski, Trevor Zaleski, I'm Jason Zaleski. We're all Zaleskis here tonight on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. We will see you again tomorrow night. Have a great night, everybody.